Hey YouTube, it's Sarah. This is part two of my packing list for the road trip. I'm wearing Taylor. She's sleeping a little bit. She's a little fussy today and she just wants to be held, so this is how I'm getting things done. So I have mostly everything packed. Well, I don't have my husband's stuff packed yet. He refuses to let me pack for him. He'll do that on his own, but I'll show you everything else. I have stuff all over my bed and everything, but let me show you. First, I have, this is our toiletry and shoes bag, because we're just kind of trying to combine things. I hope my husband has room for his toiletries, because I'm pretty much taking up most of the room. But in here, let's see, I've got, this is my flat iron, so I have to take that. And then this right here in this black is my Chi hair dryer as well. Got a pair of tennis shoes. I have 2 pairs of heels because you never know what we're going to do. And then I've got just some hair things and all my travel size toiletries for travel itself. Over here we actually have an overnight bag with just, I've got a few toiletries, phone charger, my clothes, Taylor's clothes, and then my husband will put some in here too. And the reason we're taking an overnight bag in addition to our suitcase is because we're actually going to stay the night halfway between here and Kansas, and we didn't want to have to take in our whole big suitcase for one night, so we're just gonna have an overnight bag just to grab and take in the hotel with us. And then we have our suitcase. You can see it's still half empty. That's where my husband's clothes are gonna go. I have a ton of clothes in there. I think I've got like 8 pairs of pants and a dozen shirts and a dress and my hoodie, and underneath my hoodie is all my undergarments and everything. But we're going to Kansas, and I don't know if anybody's ever been to Kansas, but the weather can change real quick. Right now they're forecasting 60s, but I know last October I was there, it was 80. So, and it's 80 there right now, I believe. So, I mean, it can change. There's a storm coming through, but once the storm passes, it might go back up to 80. So I've got all that for different types of weather. Plus, we don't really have anything planned, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. So I need to plan for if we go out somewhere nice or if we go and just hang out at my mom's house all day. Either way. So that's what I have there. I do have a list of a few other things that I need. I am going to take my fan, which I have on, so hopefully that's not too annoying for you guys. But I take that because I can't sleep at night without it. So I'll have my fan. Still need to grab things like my makeup, vitamins, toothbrush. We are going to take, I still have to get all her bottles and stuff together. I haven't done them yet because we're still using them. We need to get like a trash bag for the car. We're taking a little travel air compressor in case we have a flat tire along the way. We are taking a cooler for drinks and things to keep in the backseat of the car. I'm making a trail mix later. I'll show you guys that after I got that made. And then just my husband's stuff. And I'll show you everything that we have downstairs as well that's already ready to go. Alright, so here we have all of our snacks. We have a bag of Doritos, not really so healthy. Some peach rings, which are for my husband because I'm not a fan, also not healthy. Banana chips, love them. Those are definitely for me. And here is the trail mix. We have in here some peanut M&Ms, some sesame sticks, peanuts, walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, dried cranberries, and I think that's it. So yeah, those are our snacks. There's the cooler we'll be taking. We don't have anything in it yet, obviously, but we'll have water and probably a few sodas. We are going to stop at Wawa before we go, so we'll see if we buy anything there. But yeah, these are our snacks. Yum, yum. Alright, here's more of the stuff that we'll be taking. This right here is when it unfolds, it's kind of like a mat, and it's got a little pillow, like a play mat for her to lay on. This is actually a travel infant bathtub. It's like a sling. It's not really a bathtub. You just lay it in the bathtub, but it's folded up right now. That's the cover for the boppy. We will be taking that with us. We have some diapers, and underneath in the Pampers box is actually a few gifts. I have a friend who is pregnant with twins, and she's due next month, so I'm taking some stuff to her. I have those disposable pads I told you about. The blue bag is all of Taylor's clothes. The red bag there, the nice zip-up one, is my wine bag. I do have a couple bottles of wine because we are having a party while we're up there for my family and friends to meet Taylor. So I'm taking a couple bottles. This is my pink bag. I normally use this for my carry-on when we fly anywhere, but since we're driving, I'm actually going to use it for stuff I want with me in the car, like, you know, puzzle books, magazines, that kind of thing. Down here is my camera, which I still need to charge. It's my Nikon D80. I love it. Sure, I would love to upgrade it, but this one still works in perfect condition, and I love it. Over here, don't mind this box, it's empty now. Our water, my husband's camera bag, diaper bag, and then our pack and play is going as well. We are not going to be taking the changer or the bassinet that's on top. We'll just take this because this is where Taylor's going to sleep while we're gone. So that is that. We are also taking a case of beer because we have a bunch of friends who cannot get this type of beer while that live in Kansas and they can't get it. So we're taking that to them. And a couple cans of formula there on top of the couch. And I think that might be it. I'm not sure. But so far, that's all that we're planning on taking. That's a lot of stuff. I know. Hey everyone. So that's our packing list. I think I got everything like I mentioned. If not, then I'll show you guys later, I guess. But I did want to tell you a little bit about our road trip. I am nearing the end of my maternity leave. I go back in 3 weeks. So, are you going to get fussy now that Mama's sitting? Yeah. And my husband had a whole bunch of vacation time that he had to use up or he would lose. So we decided to go out and visit my family and friends. Normally we do fly, but we figured since we have a newborn, it would get real expensive with all the stuff we were going to have to take and check. So we decided that we would drive. And since we are driving, we decided that we were going to stay out there for a longer period of time, since it is a 2-day drive out there. It's 1,200 miles, so it takes like 18 hours or something like that. But we are driving out there. We leave tomorrow morning, Thursday, so we will drive pretty much as far as, you know, we can. We want to make it at least halfway, but it kind of depends on her, how she's doing. If she's being great in the car, then we'll, you know, keep going. Otherwise, we'll just stop about halfway. And then we're going to be out there for 6 days. Next Friday, we are going to come home because there are a few things that we wanted to do on our way home. We were originally planning on stopping in St. Louis to do the Arch because that's something I've always wanted to do, but now with the government shutdown, I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. So we'll kind of play that by ear. And then we'll continue driving to probably about Indianapolis on Friday. Then Saturday we'll get up, leave, drive to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and visit a couple friends. Kenny has friends from college that live there, and we haven't seen them in about 2 years. So we will see them, and then on Sunday we will drive home. So total, that's about 11 days, but that's a huge trip. We're driving halfway across the country with a 2-month-old, so we have a lot of stuff we're taking, and a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily need, but we're taking because we can. So, yeah, it'll be your first road trip. We'll see how it goes. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Like I said, I will be tweeting from the road, and you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll put the link in the box below. And I will also be definitely videoing the drive. I will try to video what I can while we're out there. I don't know how much that will be, though, since, again, we don't have a lot of stuff planned, and if we're just sitting in the house, that's probably pretty boring for you. But there are a few things. We are going to try to visit the zoo, and we're going to go to the cider festival. So we are going to do things that'll be fun. And then I'll definitely videotape the drive back as well, and hopefully we'll see some new things. I don't know, I've done this drive before, so it might not be new. We'll see. But hopefully you enjoy our trip, and I will see you next time.